offense. So the first spawn, and again, knowing your first spawns for each location is pretty big. And the biggest um, first spawns for this one is the first spawn for B, middle or B, and then the second one is over here, back here for blue or jump wall. So if you really want to rush, like you have to remember that these are the locations for the first spawns for offense. So what I like to do first spawn for offense is right away I like to run to mid, switching my weapon around out there, and then I kinda jump from the steps and hug this left wall so I can get a pre-fire going. So it'll be like that. It's a jump that lands straight on the dumpster heady. So you might want to practice that. I mean, just run there, take a quick turn, you jump and land right here. And I kind of like to pre-fire twice, if it's like the first round, but if just to see if anybody will pop up there. If not, then I'll just cut through here and I'll hold this area and then pick off. And then I'll call out to my teammates right away that I've got our side statue looking B and that they can push up. Now, when it comes to nades, I don't even, if it's a CB, I don't even do that pre-fire. I try my best just to get here because the nades are going to land either there or here. And I really want to focus on getting my max like timing down, the max speed. That's why I always have lightweight, because I always try to beat those nades. And so in CBs, I won't pull my gun out until right there. I'll focus on just sliding and switching my weapon right out of there so that I can possibly beat a nade. So be used to doing a slide and switching your weapon out at the same time, because that's going to really be beneficial. Something to think about is that every millisecond from when the round starts to when you get to the spot that you're supposed to be at counts. Another variation for that route, for having first spawn, is just going through here and then popping right there, landing right there, getting a pre-fire going. What I see other people doing is, instead of taking that route, they take this route and then pop them right there. So that's a variation. Also, what you can do is just get here first and just hold this. This is especially useful in pubs because you'll definitely catch the ruin person if you use first spawn to get here. So that's first spawn for that area. Those are the, and then that's first spawn for B and mid. And then hold on one second, let me get the comments out here. And then the other one is over here on this side. So this is gonna be blue side. Yo, what's up, vibes? No trophy systems in CB. So this is gonna be blue, first spawn for blue. You start here, and this is, you have two options right here. You can run straight through blue, which I've seen some top CB players do. They'll just literally get here, slide through here, and then get early access to holding mid. And this is the most dangerous spot. Like, this is the most important spot in all of this map for me when it comes to offense, because once you have this, you have two entrances covered. You can tuck yourself here a little bit here, and then you've got that, and you've got mid cut. So you've got mid cut and you've got B, their side, taken care of, and you can just hold this down, and you can move back a little bit too, but you're holding this all the way down, and your teammates can push up to get B down. All they have to worry about is coffee. Blue, you have to have a blue player watching your back at all times, just so that that guy won't pick you off while you're holding it. You know, you could hold off that whole offense side with two people. One person here watching blue, and then one person watching mid cut, watching those both entrances. So that's definitely a good setup for if your man, like if you got men down that went down from the nades. So another thing that I like to do right off, if I've had the back spawns, say I didn't get first spawn, but I got like back here somewhere, you definitely want to help out with the nades, like the nades I've shown in the past video. You definitely want to help out nades and keep yourself busy, and just kind of like getting those pre-fires down. You can even pre-fire through that if you have FMJ. You can actually just shoot through that to stop the rush going through. Kill myself here. So those are the two biggest routes for offense. Is this one here for blue, because not only can you do that, you can actually, I go straight for hop up every time I get this. I go straight up for hop up, slide, try to work that. If I know somebody went through, I'm hoping that my teammate that went through statue will pick him off, but I can double help with him, double up getting this control about mid. So Slums is all about who controls mid first, unless that other team has their late nades ready. So let's go to the defensive side. Now, defense is pretty special. It's pretty funny, because defense, you have 3 people that have first spawn. You'll see that there's like 3 and 3. If it's a CB, like you'll have 3 in front. You'll have 1 here, and then 1 here. So 1 person here, 1 person here, 1 person here. So you've got a lot of options on defense. Pretty much, you've got a lot of people that can get first spawn. And if you've got first spawn for this right side, I always go B, and you can just cut through here. This is a big mistake that new people always make, and it's so annoying, and this is a common mistake. People always do this. Noobs, like new beginner players, always go like this. Like, that is so annoying. I hate seeing people do this. I hate that so much. It's one of my biggest pet peeves watching people play. You wanna come here and you're looking straight at that angle like this, and then you wanna jump, and at the same time jump, you're turning, but yet at least you're not having to do this and turn. You're kind of approaching it at an angle and kind of hopping and setting yourself up, rather than wasting milliseconds doing this shit right there. That'll get you killed more oftentimes than none. Another first spawn, and this is actually my signature first spawn, and I'm giving you guys this, I don't know why, but for the sake of you guys doing better, and you know, for the sake of you guys doing good on Slums, this is first spawn. This is my signature first spawn for this map. You go here, you pray to the Lord that they're not gonna nade yellow dumpster or mid, and you're gonna also pray to the Lord that that guy on the other side isn't doing a jump pre-fire, which douchebags usually do. But I've come to know that you can counter that by coming here and just pre-firing that as well. And then once you've made your way here, you pretty much lock down Rave and jump up. Oh, how do you lock up jump up when you're at a bad spot? Easy. You jump at the same time and shoot. Like that. Instant motion. Like as fast as you can. Like you're holding this, and then you reset with the jump. So what letting go, what jumping will do for you is it'll throw off the enemy's like aim assist a little bit, so you have just enough time to pick that guy off that's coming jump wall. And trust me, I've done this so many countless times and it's always worked. Another thing that you can do if that guy on the other side has been picking you off with that pre-fire is you can actually come up to this yellow dumpster, line yourself up with this column right here, this column, jump and shoot. Alright, so line yourself up with this and pop them off the heady. Another thing that should be happening is if they're doing the pre-fire, you can scare them away from that spot from getting it just by doing that shot. And once you've scared them back and made them hesitate, you can slide into your position, and now you've got mid-grave and hop up. So that's that. Another rush route you can do right off the bat is if you've had first on the left middle first spawn or this side first spawn, you can actually rush through blue as well. And this side is less punished by nades, so you've got to really predict this and read it. It's all about reading the routes and reading what the other person on the other team's been doing. If they've been pushing in using their first spawn for A side as well and they pick you off, then you know that probably this route isn't the best. Another thing that people do if the other team has been holding back on that blue side, I've known top teams to go like this, and they'll literally crawl all the way through until they've gotten through cover, and they'll just hold this down. Like, they'll literally crawl from here, and they'll make their way all the way over here. It's so annoying to deal with because you never know when they're gonna do it. So that's what some teams will do, and you can do that as well if you've read that play properly. Another rush route is statue right. It's pretty easy, self-explanatory. You just go right side statue. And now this is a mistake that a lot of other players make, is they take the head glitch like this. Like, they take the heady like this. You are gonna get popped off this heady probably by top shooters like probably 8 times out of 10. So what you want to do to fix this is you want to lean a little bit back more like this, and you want to leave your aimer just like that. Get this in your head, picture this. This is a lot safer way to watch this spot than doing this or even doing this, because the other side is already expecting you to do one of those two things, either this or that. So you make it easy on yourself, you tuck yourself in here, and you just aim like that. Even if somebody crosses, you might have some time to react, but at least they won't see you right away. You know, they're gonna have to react instantly. They think it's clear, but at the very last second, you're gonna get popped off. Another thing that you can do is tuck up here. There's no 3P allowed in CB, so this is another safe spot that you can do. It's a no-brainer. You can wall bang that. If you line yourself up with this right here, you can wall bang person that's behind here doing the heady stuff over there. So just remember that when it comes to defense, 3 people have the ability to get first spawn. Offense, you only have 2 people that have first spawn. It's right here for B, and then right here for A. And I've showed you guys the options that you can do. And the last video had all the nades, so I mean, you can do the nades. You can run straight to do a nade right there. That nade will fall there, and then push up. Another thing to keep in mind is that oh my goodness, here we go. Another thing to keep in mind is that after the nades are all done, it's gonna come down to gun skill every single time. It's gonna come down to like all the teams' tactics and what they choose to do. But Slums, there's no way to get around the fact that you have to hold down mid. The team that holds down mid is the team that usually wins this. And if offense gets a hold of mid, it's pretty much a wrap. They're gonna have their setups right here on top statue, looking down at the heady. I mean, this is an obvious spot as well. Oh my goodness. Yo, K, can you get out of here, K? Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this video with that. Some basic route knowledge. I'm going to catch you guys later because my stream's being invaded. But you guys have a good one. I hope this helps you guys out on your CBs. Good luck and general hardcore S&D stuff. So you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.